Continuing with our modeling practice project, we're going to create a modern style lamp to pair with our sofa. We'll start by going into our tools and selecting the cylinder tool. The cylinder will act as the base of the lamp. Next, we'll use the cylinder tool again to create the pole that supports all of the lamp hardware. Always remember, modeling starts with basic shapes. So when you're looking at your reference, simplify it by focusing on the shapes that define the overall object. Next, we'll create the section where the light bulb would be placed. It's up to you how much detail you want to include. This often depends on your artistic style, whether realism or low poly. When creating the light bulb, we'll start with a simple sphere and pull down the lower vertices. And we want to add additional loop cuts to help define the silhouette. Now, before we create the lamp shape, we need to build the small structural pieces that attach the shade to the base. We'll create those now. Next, we'll create the lampshade using another cylinder. Then we'll use a circle and a push-pull tool to define the inner portion of the shade. The handle that connects the shade needs to be duplicated, so we'll create a pivot point and duplicate and then rotate the hardware to form the complete attachment of arms. And then we'll just adjust the shape of the shade a bit more. The lamp is almost done. But before we finish, we need to use the polyline tool and the polyface tool to create the lamp cord. Finally, we'll rename the objects in the hierarchy, and that's it. We're all done.